everybody, Michaela Vernava alongside Doug Kyde at Gillette Stadium. It is week one of NFL football, and the Patriots are getting ready for their season opener against the Houston Texans, which will take place on this field behind us. Very exciting stuff. But Doug, I want to look ahead at the whole season and talk some expectations for this Patriots team. We, of course, know Julian Edelman will be out for the first 4 weeks of the season. He is suspended. And that being said, Chris Hogan is the #1 receiver while he's gone. Philip Dorsett, #2. So my question to you is, what is your level of comfortability in the Patriots wide receiver depth while Edelman's out?
Are we going like a scale of 1 to 10 maybe? I would say, I don't know, like a 3 or a 4, but that's in a vacuum. That's only looking at the wide receivers. The Patriots tried to address this issue over the offseason, and things just kept not working out for them with Kenny Britt, Jordan Matthews, Braxton Berrios, Eric Decker, Malcolm Mitchell. Even Edelman's suspension, I think, kind of caught them by surprise when that occurred. But we aren't looking at this in a vacuum. We're looking at the entire Patriots offense, and they still have Rob Gronkowski as their #1 option, which really bumps Chris Hogan down to their #2 option. And #3, they've got the running backs catching passes out of the backfield, and James White and Rex Burkhead. So that kind of leaves Philip Dorsett as their #4 option. #5, you could be looking at anyone from Cordero Patterson, Jacob Hollister, other running backs. So I think the Patriots offense will be fine. I think that Tom Brady might get out to a slightly slower start just because he doesn't have Julian Edelman, just because that wide receiver depth is a little bit limited, but there's pieces around the offense to fill in for that wide receiver depth. And when Julian Edelman comes back, I think everything will turn out fine.
And he is still Tom Brady, and he's been known to be able to make it work with whatever he has out there. So now looking at the defense, of course, Matt Patricia no longer here. The de facto defensive coordinator now, Brian Flores. How do you think things will change or will look differently than they did last season on that side of the ball?
It's tough to say. I think that a lot of people are expecting the Patriots defense to be a little bit more aggressive, for Brian Flores to have simplified everything a little bit. We'll see if that was just over the summer. The Patriots did get 8 sacks in their preseason game against the Eagles, so that was a really good sign. Then they didn't get much pressure against the Giants or the Panthers. I think that week 1 won't really be the full test because they're going up against Deshaun Watson, so I don't think the Patriots pass rush will be that aggressive in that game. That will be more about limiting Deshaun Watson to staying in the pocket. But moving forward, I do think the Patriots will ramp up their pass rush a little bit this year, especially since they brought in some more bodies like Adrian Claiborne. Derek Rivers is back. Keontae Davis made the team. Dietrich Wise is another year older. So I like the pieces that they have there on the pass rush. Like I said, might not see it in week 1, but moving forward, looking at the Lions, looking at some of the other games, even the Jaguars with Blake Bortles, I think they can get some more sacks this season with Brian Flores and with the pieces that they have there on the defensive line.
All right, well, we don't have to wait too long to see it in motion, and we will have you covered from wall to wall here at Gillette Stadium, so make sure to stay with us on NESN.com.